Being soft in today's world might make you seem stupid, but honestly, it might be the smartest thing you can do, and it might be the smartest quality you could have. Hi, lovelies! Welcome, and if you're not new here, welcome back to Glowing. This is a safe space to feel, to heal, to grow, and to glow. And it's so nice to see you guys back here. The world feels very loud right now. Everyone's rushing, and if they're not rushing, they're basically telling you to grow thicker skin. They're telling you to stop being so sensitive, be a little more harsh. You're being told to be more realistic. And I feel like somewhere along the line, whimsy got treated like, being childish or being dumb. Which is why I choose to be whimsy in today's harsh world, because I genuinely believe being soft and loving people is one of the best qualities that you can have. I feel like that's what makes us human. That's what makes us bond. And I feel like a lot of people think like when you enjoy things and you enjoy it openly, like how I enjoy whimsical looks and how I want to be more fairy-like, a lot of people think, oh, you're so dumb, you don't know how harsh life really is or how hard life really is. But my thing is, can you let people do what they want to do without yapping all the time? Like, as long as you're not harming you, like, what does anyone being whimsical have to do with today's world? What is you getting dressed up whimsy the way you want to be, if you want to exist soft? Let me tell you, I feel like it only benefits today's world to be whimsy, to be soft, to care about people, because there is so many people out there who are so mean. And by mean, I mean really, really mean. Today's world, people can just openly come out and say, oh, I'm a fascist, and you're worried about a person like being whimsy or being soft? Priorities, please. And here's my thing, like, what if whimsy isn't even ignorance? What if it's literally just me being aware? Like, I am aware that people are like, the world is basically a stage right now. People are being set up and people are doing really harsh things to people. So what if me trying to be whimsy is intentional? What's wrong with that? What am I doing wrong? And I say that for you too, because I know you want to look all whimsy too, and I know you have that inner whimsy in you, and sometimes you want to wear a long flowy dress, you want to dress all princessy, but you're scared because the world's a little too serious right now. You have to be corporate, you have to look serious, you have to look... Please, let your inner child... You're only ever this young one time, okay? And your birthday is going to come up soon, and you're going to get older, and you're going to get to your 90s, and if you're 90 and you're watching this, please dress as fabulous and as whimsy as you want, but you're never gonna look like this again, okay? Whether you're 90 or 20, you're never gonna look like this again. So why not take advantage of it? Look however you want to look. Show love, show adoration for beautiful things. What's wrong with that? Being whimsy isn't pretending things aren't difficult, but it's refusing to let difficulty be the only thing that exists in the world right now. To me, it's a way of staying human in a world that keeps asking you to turn colder, to turn harsher, to be more realistic. Like, no, I want to be whimsy, and I want to, like, exist in my own little delusion, the way, And to me, being whimsy is a resistance. It's saying, I refuse to, be depressed. I refuse to be squashed because of what's going on in the world right now. I refuse to dim my inner light. I refuse to dim my inner child. I refuse to not be a voice for other people. I refuse to not show out. I refuse to not show up on, beautifully. To me, it's a resistance because the world is so cruel. Like, why? I can't let people lose hope in the world because of what's going on around them. Like, please, and you should be that too. I want whenever people to look at you to be like, oh my god, you were such a light in the world. Like, what is going on? Like, everything is so dark and you are just magic. You are light, because you really are. And I'm here to remind you, like, being whimsy isn't just about being childish. I hate when people associate that to being childish. Like, no. And even if it was being childish, to me, you still have that inner child in you. Why not nurture it? Why not make you feel happy? Why not do things that you want to do because you want to do it? Period. I want to do it. And it doesn't have to make sense to you. It doesn't have to make sense to me. It doesn't have to make sense to nobody. Because you want to do it, and then you want to do it, period. As long as you're not harming anyone, as long as you're not bombing people, as long as you're not killing anyone, as long as you're not doing shit that's like, against another human life, then please go ahead. Be as whimsy as you want. I feel like a lot of us are taught that strength looks like detachment. So basically, it's whoever can detach the most. It's whoever can. But to me, how I see it is like, it's more the people that can imagine, that can still, you know, laugh, that can still show up for one another, that can still build that community. That to me is what strength looks like. And softness doesn't make you fragile, but it makes you flexible. It means it doesn't matter how harsh things may look, I am still soft and I am still gonna exist and I am still here and I am still, you know, you're not gonna break me. There was once a point in my life where everything felt like it had to be useful to matter to me. Like rest felt so bad because I'm like, why am I even resting? Like, to me, joy needed to have a purpose. Like, why should I feel happy? Like, what around me is happy? Like, you know, it needed a sort of purpose. And in that moment, things that I loved started to feel very empty. Like, I was just consuming them and I wasn't even experiencing them for what they really were. And the truth is, the shift didn't come from fixing my life, but it came from letting things be lighter again, experiencing things with that inner child, which is why I think it is so important, okay, to nurture that inner child. It came from that shift came from me telling myself, like, the world is beautiful. I'm gonna perceive the world beautifully, okay, because even in the chaos there is still beauty and there is still magic to experience, okay? So you're not alone. If you feel like, you know, things are just really off with the world right now, it's because they are. Like, this is a major shift that's happening. And, you know, I want you to hang in there and I want you to please stay whimsy. Now more than ever, it is so important to treat people with kindness, to treat people with that love, to treat people with that adoration, because people really need that community. And my thing is, the world isn't going to get more gentle because you hardened yourself. It's going to stay harsh regardless, okay? Either way, you hardening yourself or it's going to be harsh regardless. The world is just a cruel, cruel place. And so that's why I encourage you to be a little more kinder to people, to be a little more whimsy with people, to let your inner whimsy shine, okay? And be more soft, be more caring, be more nurturing. I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you got going on, but treat people with that kindness. We really need it in today's world. And protect the parts of you that you know, still notices the beauty in the world. Protect the part of you that still feels that softness. Protect the part of you that still has those boundaries. Protect the part of you that still wants to shine. Protect the part of you that still exists, okay? Please don't let the world tear you down. Please don't let the world make you feel like it is all doom and gloom, because that is not true. And so if this video made you seen, please let me know in the comments. I always appreciate the feedback. I want to know, you know, what's going on with you. I love community and I'm always trying to build community. So please like the video, and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Don't forget to let the glow guide you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, honeys.